Hello viewers, how are you all doing? It's been some time now. I was away to Nigeria, to see my people over there, and just came back a few days ago, and I said I was reading in the papers very sad news which touched my heart, and I said I will bring it to my viewers, bring it to my subscribers, and let us talk about it. It's time, these things stop, especially in Nigeria. Killing of spouses, irrespective of the culprit, irrespective of the crime, irrespective of what must have happened. We do not have a right to take a life, because if we profess that we are Christians, in the Bible, God tells us, "Thou shalt not kill." He didn't give us a specific reason why you should kill. He said, "Thou shalt not kill." That means no matter the problem, no matter the circumstance, we did not make the life, we cannot take the life. This story is about a billionaire and owner of Emirates petrol station in Lagos, and he also has a branch in Akure, Mr. Sesan Adelabu. He caught his wife making love with his houseboy, Calabar houseboy Akman, on his matrimonial bed in Akure, Ondo State. He shot the houseboy dead immediately, shot him, killed him, and then later macheted his wife in a brutal way and killed her too. And then he now thereafter committed a suicide by drinking a sniper. So the three of them dead. And why do we get to this point? It's not that I am saying what the wife did is right. Definitely very, very wrong. You want to commit adultery as a wife, you are not doing it on your matrimonial bed, to the extent your husband now caught you. How do you expect the man to feel? But on the other hand, the man overreacted. Why do you get to the extent of killing two people and killing yourself? There is nothing worth dying for. The man should have just said, okay, the shame is not on you, the man, it's on the woman. What the man should have just done was to throw her out of his house, since he cannot stomach it. And of course, the houseboy, get rid of them. But we are also looking at the human nature. And then for you now to drink after killing them, you now drank sniper and you died yourself, making three deaths because the woman slept with houseboy. How many husbands have slept with house girls? Is that how the women kill the men? The women will just raise hell. Hey, hey, hey. You know, it only will end in divorce. I can't marry you again since you have done this. And the woman leaves the house. Not to kill herself, kill husband, kill house help, and then kill herself. It doesn't make sense. Even if you been a billionaire, maybe you have spent so much on the woman. But the story did not tell us if they have children. I've been trying to check, on other places whether they have children. It wasn't said there. So, if they have children, then that reaction was too harsh. Even if they do not have children together, you have spent a lot for her. You were so disappointed you didn't expect it from her. You would have just sent her away. Divorce is allowed. If you cannot stay with each other again, instead of it to result to death, divorce is allowed. I pray for comfort for the family of the Adelabus and also the family of the woman. Pretty woman. I don't know what could have, if we say let us analyze this. The man is a businessman. He goes to Akure, to Lagos. He has businesses. Men at times they are married to their career. They don't care about the women anymore. Who knows if the woman have been complaining that I'm not seeing you again, or then the woman now resorts to houseboy because that is the person she sees every day and he is a man anyway. What I want to say here is that married men and women, we have to take each other's feelings into consideration in everything that we do. Men, in order not to get into this kind of situation, got to get close to your wives. Otherwise, we'll continue to get this situation. Definitely is wrong. Why should you be committing adultery as a woman? If you don't want to marry again, tell your husband, I'm not marrying again, and you leave the marriage. Instead of trying to bring shame upon you and upon the man. And I'm sure it's all these things the man cannot stand. What will people say? What will his friends say when they hear this? And that was why he chose this brutal path. Killing everyone involved and killing himself too. Nothing is worth dying for. Both on the man's side or on the woman's side. I've done a video before concerning a woman that killed herself because her husband was no more looking at her, was no more endearing to her again, was looking down on her, making her feel nothing, and she killed herself. Why? Life is not that deep. Life is not that difficult. It hurts, yes. Somebody you have spent your whole life with. And look at how maybe he or she, look at how she has repaid him. I understand that. But then you can still exercise restraint. Not to kill. And life goes on. You will not be the first, you will not be the last. But then, men and women that have been married, you have been married for so many years, maybe minimum of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. And then this kind of stuff will not happen. There needs to be communication in the marriage. to avert this kind of situation. Even if it gets to the fact that, oh, maybe the mass thing is not as functional as it used to be, both of you, the man and the woman, you have to talk about it. There are solutions to it. Unless you don't want to marry again, then you just divorce and leave. Than for you to be committing adultery in your husband's home, on his bed, matrimonial bed, and then he catches you. That is absurd. That is disgraceful. So please, women, we know that some men are married to their career. They when they come back, they don't even touch their wives. They give one excuse or the other. The wife has feelings. She has feelings. You've got to discuss these things. That is why you are husband and wife. 1 + 1 making 1 now. So there should not be anything you cannot discuss within both of you. And the man should not just take it as if the woman is a stone. Even when the woman complains, oh, what is she going to do? You don't do that. It's just like when the woman is not giving herself to the man, and you now dare the man, what is he going to do? He will go out and go and look for women. The same thing, the men too should start reasoning. If you don't take your wife's feelings into consideration, you people discuss whatever the issue is and find a solution to it. This is the kind of things that happen on both sides. It's so unfortunate that it now resulted in the death. I don't know the solution by dying, whether that has solved the problem. I don't know. You killed her, killed a houseboy. Not even talking about the houseboy, but even then, it's the woman that should have lured the houseboy. The houseboy will not be so bold. You killed houseboy, and then you now killed yourself as a man, a known man, a billionaire. You know, there was no longer affection in the marriage for such a thing to happen. The woman might not have been the man. It's very, very important. It's either you are married or you are not married. And sex is part of marriage. It's for procreation. It's for enjoyment. For you saying that you are married. So I said, let me bring it to my subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed before, please subscribe, like the video, comment. I want to hear your own side of the story. What do you think? What do you feel? What do you think? You know, how can this thing stop? Is the solution now we are looking for, because it's been so rampant. It happens every day, every time. Especially in Nigeria now. Or in African countries, let me say. Not really Nigeria per se. But this one that happened in Nigeria. So I want to see your comments. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And for my new subscribers that are just watching me for the first time, this is Grandma 𝐂𝐻𝐿 from Living Life with 𝐂𝐻𝐿 channel. Thanks for watching till the end. I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.